Discoveries. I assumed I'd screwed something up.
Are you sure this line is clean?
What a body. Would you care to join me in the next dance?
A princess does not
mind if she does.
Sir, excuse me. Are you familiar with rock? Try it. Come on.
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
Oh, joy.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Stay cool.
Hit the button, baby. With all the jealousy, backstabbing, politics, lies, office haberdashery, ergonomic fuckery, passive-aggressive teabagging. Correction!
Well, that is super duper exciting. And Thor News just got 17 extra silver points to Gryffindor for this announcement.
This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... Well, ain't this just sweet kismet? Zippity-doo-day, zobbity-doo. I like planets. How about you?
What is a planet?
Let's kick back and learn a little. We're going to mentally go to Boston and have some cream pie. For astronomers, planets around other stars tend to come in two basic types: rocky worlds and gas giants. But now, scientists have identified a third class of exoplanet. 10 years ago today it happened. I did what I always do when I make what seem to be astounding discoveries. I assumed I'd screwed something up. Screwing up happens all the time. And if you have to make a guess between just found biggest object in our outer solar system or screwed something up, it'd be smart to pick the latter. Maybe I had set up the telescope wrong. Maybe the tracking was off. Maybe we were looking in the wrong spot in the sky. Shockingly to me, at least, nothing was off. The images were perfect. We had just found a second object even brighter than the one from 8 days earlier. This new object found 10 years ago today was, of course, Xena, which became 2003 UB313, which finally became Eris. 10 years on, we know that Eris is about 25% more massive than Pluto, though similar in size. The reason it appeared so bright in those earliest images is that it is one of the most reflective objects in the solar system. It is so far away that its atmosphere is frozen onto the surface, reflecting almost all of the light that hits it. How do you know, man? How do you know? Because I gotta say, science likes to think the farther out planets are, beyond the frost line, then they're just giant cold balls of ice. And you know what? Jupiter is not a giant ball of ice. Neptune is not a giant ball of ice. Saturn is not a giant ball of ice. And sure as hell looks like Pluto is not a giant ball of ice. Saturn is the reddest object in our solar system. And ice is never red. Ever. Blood is red. Roses are red. Rust is reddish. So my question is, this all started because, which I'll cover later, this all started because Universe Today was like, Mike Brown wrote another paper, man. And that paper said it looks like these are all the bright Kuiper belt objects we'll ever find, by Tim Reyes, Universe Today. The self-professed Plutokiller is at it again. Dr. Michael Brown is now reminiscing about the good old days when one could scour through the sky, survey data, and discover big bright objects in the Kuiper belt. In his last research paper, Brown and his team have concluded that those days are over. Now granted, we're only talking brightness here. Let's talk about how bright it is. Update, I would say we're out of bright ones. Not big ones. Could be big ones lurking far away. Could be big ones lurking far away. There could be big ones lurking far away. You got that? Me too. So I want to know, Dr. Mikey Brown. Dr. Mikey Brown. WTF is Xena++, man. Let me know. Let us know. I'm going to encourage people to tweet you politely asking, Sir, what is Xena++? What did you mean when you said this as the premier, ultimate dwarf planet finder in the world and in history? What are you talking about, bro? Why won't you talk to us? Give us some love. I'm cool as shit, man. Wait, shit's not that cool, especially when it comes right out. That is gross. I love Planet X. And to me, since the IAU never defined Planet X is any other planetoid outside of Pluto's orbit. So that's Planet X to me. Planet Eris was actually declared the 10th planet for a couple months until it got demoted. So it was officially the 10th planet, 10 being X. So Planet X is not some cuckoo bird term. It's a real deal, man. When people think it's a cuckoo bird term, can't handle the truth. There are a lot of those people out there now. And what's really hilarious is Sometime somebody made a video claiming I was Mike Brown. Now, Mike Brown really doesn't talk to me much, or ever really. And why did y'all name it Eris? Eris is the goddess of lawlessness, hate, anger, frustration. What is up the IAU's butt, man? Why do you want to name shit? I mean, you guys don't believe in God, but you name everything after gods. That don't make no damn sense. It's like you're trying to mock the people who fund you. Would science do that? Mock the people that fund them? Hell no. I mean, what? It is, I don't know, it's stupid. Oh, no. No. Mike Brown was shot. Oh, wrong Mike Brown. So please tweet our friend, Dr. Mike Brown, and say, hey, buddy, what is up? Earthlings, Pluto is not worthy of being argued over. I'm working on finding something much more worthy. Have patience, my friends. Hashtag Xena++. Now, I've kept this tweet on my desktop pretty much since October 7th. That's 3 months and a week. I've pestered Mr. Plutokiller several times asking for more information about this subject and have gotten zip, zilch, zero, none. All right, let's do a refresher course.
Suddenly, we're surrounded by 1 billion Earths. Are they friend or are they foe? Next on exponentially multiplying exoplanetary Earth 2.0s.
No, that's not it. Just let yourself go. Let it go. It's all getting down.
I let you in my little TikTok world. Colors would tell me.
I did what I always do when I make what seem to be astounding discoveries. I assumed I'd screwed something up.
Are you sure this line is clean?
What a body. Would you care to join me in the next dance?
A princess does not.
Does not mind if she does.
Sir, excuse me. Are you familiar with rock? Try it. Come on.
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
Oh, joy.
It doesn't matter what I believe.
Stay cool. Hit the button, baby. With all the jealousy, backstabbing, politics, lies, office haberdashery, ergonomic fuckery, passive-aggressive teabagging. Correction!
Well, that is super duper exciting. And Thor News just got 17 extra silver points to Gryffindor for this announcement.
This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents